Dog Training for Kids: How to Train, Care for, and Play and Communicate with Your Amazing Pet. Written by Oneida Powell. Narrated by Dylan Parker and Peter Seymour.
Introduction. Kids usually love dogs, and dogs like going around children. Dogs truly take generally excellent consideration of kids and are very defensive about them. In any case, on the off chance that you have a child, there are some significant elements that you should consider before choosing to bring a pup home. Find out about different breeds and their essential qualities. Pick the dog breed that is known to be of simple demeanor and preparing amicable. The breed, the individual qualities likewise matter. For example, Dobermans should not be children's companion, and yet some of them have been seen as amazingly inviting with kids and are exceptionally tolerant of their impulsiveness. In some examples, dogs of certain delicate breeds end up being touchy and exceptionally bad-tempered. The ideal approach to see if a pup will develop into a furious dog or a warm one is to view his mom or adult kin. Always remember that puppies may be a lot littler than your child, yet would develop a lot faster than him. One thing that you should cause your little ones to comprehend that a pup isn't a toy and cannot be taken care of the manner in which they like. Youngster, along these lines, must give a delicate treatment to the dog and retouch his pushing, pulling, and turning ways. Kids have the propensity for putting everything in their mouths, and once they get a dog, they attempt to place every last bit of it in his mouth. Show him not to, for the dog probably won't care for it that much. Other than the child may likewise hurt oneself doing it. Furthermore, no tail is pulling. Youngsters should likewise be urged to prepare the dog oneself, so they grow up together and the dog comprehends your kid's commands completely well. Try not to enable your youngster to walk the dog except if you or some other senior is around, in light of the fact that dogs regularly get diverted by sounds and may go wild in energy. This may hurt the kid. However, the dog himself would feel exceptionally upset for having harmed the little one. Dogs are extremely touchy animals and can feel human torment. In the event that you are in torment, they could very well wind up crying truly. Teaching the puppy to sit command. Teaching your puppy to sit on command is an extraordinary instrument you can use from numerous points of view. This is a simple command to instruct and enables your new puppy to feel like a champ when it gets acclaim for the common behavior. When your dog knows how to sit on command, you can utilize this as a default behavior, the manner in which children are instructed to state please and much obliged. For example, giving the command to sit is a dynamite technique for you to control those rowdy puppy eruptions of vitality. For whatever length of time that their tail remains on the ground, they cannot fall into more difficulty nose jabbing into beyond reach regions. Benefits of the sit. Your puppy will figure out how to utilize this default behavior as an approach to pay for greater prizes. A sit becomes puppy money to request and get benefits, since she has to realize that just by keeping the principles of the house will she get what she needs. Here are a few examples. To go out the entryway, the dog should pay with sit first. At mealtime, a sit turns into a neighborly solicitation, and their reward is getting the bowl put before her. At the point when the puppy presents to you a toy for a game, instruct that they should first sit, and afterwards they will be compensated with the game. This isn't mean. Simply envision the mayhem of that raving pushy puppy once it arrives at the grown-up size. Show the default sit presently. That spots you in charge, while it strengthens your puppy's social situation in the family. They gain from the earliest starting point that as a piece of the family, they need to coexist with humans, and since you control the resources, the nourishment, opening the entryway, games, they should be well-mannered to you.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?